So building self-compassion is incredibly important. Building your own self-compassion is a journey of a lifetime for you. And part of that self-compassion is boundaries. So we're going to talk about the light phrases you can use when you feel like someone is crowding your boundaries, when you feel like a boundary needs to be set, but you're not sure how to say it without offending someone. What do you say in those moments where you really need to build a boundary? One light phrase, the most light one, is, yes, I get it. It's just not for me. Yes, I get what you're saying. It's just not for me. And this is something that doesn't offend other people, but it makes it extremely clear. Sometimes we need to set a boundary because someone is yelling at us. If someone is yelling at you, say, I don't respond to that volume. Here, you're letting the person know that they have crossed a boundary, and you can even say this at a lower volume than usual, and that brings their volume down. It's a way that is not aggressive, but it's full of dignity, and you're only talking about yourself. If the boundary you want to set is a question of values, you have two different set of values, you can always say, I see it differently. Yes, but I see it differently. Or just, I see it differently. It's non-threatening, and it's a way to acknowledge that they can have their perspective and you can have your perspective. If someone is really putting pressure on you in terms of time, like you have to do this now, you have to make a decision now, you have to sign on now, you can say, I will when I'm ready. If someone is really pressuring you to get on their schedule, you'll say, I'll get back to you when I'm ready, or I'll start this when I'm ready, because then you are following your own inner compass again. If someone is a fixer or a savior or trying to make decisions for you, or if someone is trying to control you, you can always say, I get to decide that. For example, this is my project at work, I get to decide that. Or this is my home, I get to decide that. This is my schedule, I get to decide that. And you don't have to say it in a threatening way. It's just asserting a boundary. I get to decide that. These things are mine. And sometimes a conversation reaches a point where you have different views, you're going to have different views, and there's not much else you can do. In that situation, you can say peacefully, I understand you disagree. I understand you disagree. That's it. And you don't have to be super dramatic about it. It doesn't have to be a huge deal. In this life, sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. The most important thing is to be respectful towards others and to be respectful towards yourself, to have self-compassion, to know that it's okay if you're not always liked by everyone. It's okay if your boundary disappoints someone. It's okay if you have certain limitations. It's always important that you set boundaries and that you give yourself space to do what really feels right for you. So I hope these phrases are things you'll throw in every now and then to help you set healthy boundaries. And for more techniques like this, I hope you join my program on boundaries. We start soon. The link is below. And I will see you there or for a one-on-one consultation. Bye. Hey, it's Elizabeth. My goal is to help you follow the path to happiness with these videos. There's always something new each week. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so you see them. I'll see you soon.